Most traders believe that the key to making money is winning more trades. But what if I told you that's dead wrong? There's a reason why some of the world's best traders lose more trades than they win and still make money. And the secret? It's all about the Nick Radge Expectancy Curve. This one concept separates profitable traders from those who blow up their accounts. And in the next few minutes I'm going to show exactly how it works and show you the #1 mistake that makes most traders lose money. Because if you don't get this right, no strategy will ever make you profitable. So let's go! Alright, let me ask you this. What's the first thing new traders look at when choosing a new strategy? They check the win rate. Oh, this strategy wins 75% of the time. That must mean it's profitable. And this is also how lots of YouTube videos attract viewers, by showing huge win rates. But are these strategies really profitable? That's the question that almost never gets answered, and backed with actual data, even if it's only from backtests. A high win rate means nothing if your losses are bigger than your wins. And yet so many traders chase strategies that win more instead of strategies that actually make money. And this is why the expectancy curve exists. It proves on why focusing on your win rate alone is a guaranteed way to lose money. Let's break this down. Here is the formula that determines whether you actually make or lose money. If this number is positive, you're making money over time, but if it's negative, you are losing money long term. This sounds simple, right? But most traders never think this way. Instead, they're obsessed with how many trades they win instead of how much they make when they win. Now let's bring this to life with a real example. Let's say trader A has a strategy that wins 80% of the time, which sounds great, right? But here's the catch. When they win, they make $50, but when they lose 300. So, if you have 80% times 50 and 20% times 300, that means 40 minus $60, that's a negative expectancy. They're winning most of the time, but still losing money. Now let's take a look at trader B. He only wins 40% of the trades, which sounds bad, right? But when they win, they make $500. And when they lose only $200. So 40% times 500 minus 60% times 200 equals 200 minus 120 is $80 a trade. Even though trader B wins less, they are making money over time. Which is why focusing on win rates alone is a trap, and what matters more is your expectancy. Now let's take a look at this idea, but put it on a graph. This is the Nick Radge Expectancy Curve. And here's how it works. The win percentage is on the x-axis, the win-loss ratio is on the y-axis, and at the upper right is the profitable zone, and on the lower left the money-losing zone. Your goal here is to move up and to the right of the curve. If you are below this break-even line, you are losing money over time. And here's the scariest part, because most traders think they're profitable, but when they plot their numbers, they realize they're barely breaking even. That's why professional traders use this curve to assess the long-term profitability of a strategy. And this is also how hedge funds and algo traders evaluate their edge. Alright, now let's talk about the biggest mistake traders make when they're using the expectancy curve. Most traders, when they realize they're not profitable, try to fix their strategy by chasing higher win rates. They tweak indicators, take faster exits and aim for smaller profits, thinking this will make them profitable. But they're dead wrong, because they're actually destroying their win-loss ratio. Instead of trying to win more trades, what you actually need to do is win bigger trades. And this is why the best traders say, cut your losses short and let your winners run. That one tweak can take an unprofitable system and make it a money printing machine. Now let's take a look on how to use the expectancy curve in your trading. Step 1. Look at your past 100 trades. What's your average win versus average loss? If it is below 1.5 to 1, then you need to adjust your strategy. Step 2. Check your win rate. Find where you land on the expectancy curve. Are you in the profitable zone or just break even? If your expectancy is negative, stop trying to win more often. Instead, focus on increasing the size of your winners and cutting losers faster. And this one shift can take your trading from break even to highly profitable. So let's wrap this up in a big takeaway. Win rate does not determine profitability, expectancy does. And if your expectancy is positive, you will make money in the long term. If it's negative, no amount of trading will save you. Now if you master this one trick, then you'll start thinking like a professional trader, instead of just guessing trades. Now if this video just changed the way you think about trading, then smash that like button and subscribe. And drop a comment below. What's your win-loss ratio? Are you in the positive expectancy zone? Remember, it's not about being right all the time, it's about making the math work for you. Now this is the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!